Hello, 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 and welcome back once again to some Crusader Kings 2 After the End. As always, I'm your host, J2. Doc Stormy, good to see you. Let's go ahead and continue our campaign here. Just seeing this just makes me so upset. Just so upset. Um, Alpaca Flinger, good to see you over on Twitch. Um, I was going to change the title of today's stream, but then I was like, I don't need to, because it still makes sense. And that just made me very sad. Sako Tatarian over on YouTube. How you doing? Warmaster568, Lee Cross. Good to see you all. Okay, uh-oh. Looks like my camera is slightly out of alignment. Nope. There we go. Nope, almost. Little better. Little better. Nope, almost. There we go. Much better. You can't see my house. My house being my studio apartment that's so cramped and small. Okay, let's see here now. So, at the end of last stream, everything pretty much went to hell. So tiny, but your monitor is so big. It is a 34-inch monitor that I use to play. So our last king, Rodrigo the Brilliant, was killed in an assassination, a successful assassination. We don't know who did it, sadly, but that is the circumstance we find ourselves in. Kurugat223, who is watching in chat right now, is now the ruler, a legitimized bastard, the king of El Pacifico. Ethan, we would have seen him in the plot though. Like there was a plot here that had about 70% chance success. Our brother wasn't in it. I don't think. I want to say. But neither here nor there. Korgat's in charge right now. Sad as it is. We have to wait 9 years in a regency. Our regent currently being Padre Herman of Mondomo. I don't even know if I can... Yeah, during our regency, the council votes on all issues, even those normally outside its purview. So Chancellor will still be Marlon. Our Marshal will be Adrian. Steward is Ramdat. And Spymaster is... let's get the guy who likes me a little bit. The Spymaster for now. He's been in prison. Well, that's one brother. There is one brother that's not in jail. Senor Carlos. Well, at least now he's an uncle. But he's not the one. Dizzy Empire says, meanwhile, on Transporter Fever 2, I'm losing money, but instead of trying to fix it, I'm watching J2. Well, I'm sorry that you're about to go bankrupt, Dizzy, but it's for a noble sacrifice. Okay. So we got our council in place now. Do we need them to change anything up? Let's see. I would like you to collect taxes, yes. I need you to work on our commander, so you can do that. I'd love for you to get claims on other territories right now. See if we can get a claim on Panama there. Spymaster, keep an eye on any scheming inside the territory, because apparently everyone wants to kill my people. And then Court Chaplain, burn people as necessary. Okay, so our heirs right now are in prison, out in prison. Not great right now. We can't change laws during our regency. Your education is right now struggle. Oh, you mean when you grow up? Gotcha. I mean, it's still probably gonna be struggle. It's still gonna be something warfare related. Korgat. We've got about 2,000 troops right now that we need to continue to grow. Story Day says, have you started wrestling control back in the council yet? Would recommend. So would I! I'd recommend that too. Sadly, because we are in emergency, we can't really mess around with the council right now. And we just missed the window for messing with them as our previous ruler. So, that's the thing. No longer in the Bankers Guild, can't get free money. Okay. We can record position, create a title. We do have 9 of 6 current domains. Let me see what we got right now in our direct control here. So El Pacifico here, El Pacifico all here, El Pacifico. So we control all these things here, and then obviously these titles here. So what we're going to do is we're going to split this up. We're going to make Darien its own rulers. So let's search my court for men, not in prison, not married, my religion, my culture. Oldest guy is Armand, or not Armand, Hector here. Hector is not married. Who are you gonna marry? You're gonna marry, That looks dangerous. I want to marry them to older folks. That way there's less of a chance of them to have kids. But she has lustful. You. Alright. So now... Wait, what? Okay, and then Hector, we're going to make you ruler of Gunayala.
Hello there.
Eating Lemons has just followed us over on... Oh my god, this damn council. Council, you can't have it both ways, okay? Look, I have too many titles. Too many titles, but you won't let me give away the titles. Too many titles, can't give away the titles. I hate the council. Okay. Fine. Well, let me give away the titles. What will you let me do? I'm keeping my brothers in jail. You're still trying to kill this guy. Will you end the plot now? Nope. Still won't. You're gonna die soon, though, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, council's discontent, and it'll be that way for another 2 years. Alright, let's continue on and let's see what happens. We can't raid, sadly. Now that we have gotten into feudalism. So all we can do now is wait and build up our forces and our gold via normal methods like taxes and trade routes. Council says they can't let you do that, Dave. Your council is that one friend who always complains but never takes your advice. Not entirely wrong. Okay. In the meantime, while we are playing this session, I do want to talk a little bit about future games. So, obviously, we've got Crusader Kings 3 on the horizon. Why am I following this guy again? Oh yeah, somebody asked me to. I forgot who it was. But there's a revolt ended and the Emperor won. We've got Crusader Kings 3 on the horizon. Comes out on September the 1st. Oh, by the way, while we're also talking about that, I'd be curious to know what people thought of today's announcements in the what is it, the Xbox Game Showcase is what they called it, I want to say. I didn't watch it yet. I only saw bits and pieces and then read some headline articles. So New England just won a bunch of territory. How is New England doing these days? Oh, yeah. Yep. So yes, Crusader Kings 3 in September. And then I still want to talk about a second game to play. Ethan Jory says mediocre, like the Sony event, not convinced to buy either console. I can understand that. Okay, I gotta stop this. I don't care about you. I don't, and I hate, like, that is something I hate. Number two thing I would fix is when I highlight somebody that I want to keep an eye on, that does not necessarily mean I want to know every single thing they do. It means I want to keep an eye on them. That's all. That's all. Ethan Joy says, however, Game Pass is the best value in gaming. That I would agree with. Keep in mind that I am an employee of Microsoft, and thus my opinion, not representative of the company, just my own personal opinion. I've used it since it launched, and then Xbox Game Pass for PC is something that I use quite frequently. And it's how I played Outer Worlds, Crusader Kings 3. I'll be playing it that way if it's not if I don't get any early access to the title. So let's see. Korgat223 says, I don't care about... Oh my god. Knock it off. Korgat223 says, looking forward to some of the games. Still not planning to get the console though, since first-party titles are being released on PC. Yeah, I can get that, and I do want to upgrade my own PC as well. And that's expensive in and of itself. King Owen, the lore keeper, just had hash browns for breakfast. I'm excited for... I mean, we just played PSO2 last week, and they just announced a brand new... I don't even know if I want to call it like a remaster or a reimagining of the title, but I mean, it's gonna be it looks great, you know. But that was just, you know, that wasn't gameplay trailer. That was just, you know, trailer. But I mean, I like the concept. I like being able to... Well, did they show a little bit of actual gameplay? I want to say they did. And it looked pretty crisp. You know, like I said, PSO2 reminds me a lot of Mech Dynasty Warriors. And as far as that goes, I hope that they expand the maps. That's something that I saw right away as a bit of an issue, is that the area that you play in, like, you kind of jump from instance to instance, and those maps are pretty, like, static. Mexico is, I mean, they keep moving south. They keep getting pushed down south by Rio Bravo and Gran Chichimeca. So, Baggio was formed. That was new. Lincoln keeps expanding. That's another big one. Desiree's got a revolt on its hands. By who? Every time that hits my ears, I stutter. Crusade for Chicagoland. In a grand announcement... Okay. In the grand announcement, the Pope declares another crusade for Chicagoland. The Christian lords gather from across the world to bring Chicagoland into the folds of Christian kingdoms and out of infidel hands. Yeah... I don't know if they're going to win. Lee Marcus says he missed the end of last stream. What did he miss? Absolutely nothing. Nothing of consequence happened at the end of last stream. Don't know what you're talking about. This guy wants to marry my mother too. Ooh, that's awkward. No. Denied. Oh, the council let me do that. The council let me decide marriages. Yes, so, games. I posted an announcement in our Discord, kind of showcasing a bunch of different games that I've been thinking really long and hard about. How Haven't gotten any responses in there yet. Gaming Master Anthony is now 12 years old. Looking... How did he get 2 intrigue and yet he's got both good traits there? Weird. A couple different titles there. First off, there was Lotro, Lord of the Rings Online. And that's a game that I've never played it beyond showcasing it on the channel once. I want to say like 4 years ago, 3 or 4 years ago. I've been playing with the project for a while, and some of the other people in the temple are getting ready to leave. Santander will notice my dedication. I can collect alms to keep for myself. That sounds good. It's an older title, and definitely one that would be lengthy, depending on how long we would want to do it to begin with. But as far as immersion goes and storytelling goes, it is one of the better ranked ones out there on market. Rodrigo, who are you? My brother. You are going to be focusing on stewardship. So that was one title. That 40 gold can buy a lot of candy. Absolutely. Another one was Albion, although I think I'm going to pull Albion off the list because the more I read about it, the more I think that it's more of a group-based game, and I can't afford the time to focus on a group-based game with regularity. Major Links over on YouTube says, "Yo, just joining in. How's everything going?" Well, we're a 8-year-old baby, child at this point now, who's stuck in a regency for another 8 more years, and his father was assassinated, so we're doing just fine. I need to set crown focus, that's right. Crown focus. So yes, Albion, I think I'm going to pull out of the space there. Negotiate with Ricardo. Ricardo is about to come to my lands once again. Of course he is. Let me raise up my army now. And my levies, and my vassal levies now. Bring them all together. Let's talk to Ricardo. I'm curious what he does here. What is this? To the respectable Ray Korgath 223, my lord, your prosperous lands mark you as a ray of impressive abilities. I have an offer for you which would ensure lasting peace between us. Let me rule the county of Atrato in your name, and no one shall dare touch it again. Atrato is a fine county indeed. It can be yours for the right price. Offer your county to the adventurer Ricardo for the price of 325 gold. If he accepts, he will become your vassal and you'll be protected from raiding adventurers for 10 years. Or he continues raiding. Now, Atrato... I mean, he can. I'm pretty sure he can go into negative balance. Atrato is this guy right here. So it's not any of our major territories. He's got a castle, and he get a castle and he get a city to control. His wife is already 39, so there's a possibility he might not have kids. It is the wrong religion and the wrong culture, though. You're absolutely right. Yeah. And he is a seducer. You're right about that, too. Lee Marker wants to spin. He might convert. Okay. I'll make this a spinning situation. Absolutely. Why not? It's been a little bit. We've got a Trato or no. Alright. Wheel should be up now. There it is. Alright. A Trato or no? Negotiations. Let's see where the wheel lands. What do we think in chat, folks? Do we think the wheel is going to land on a Trato or no? It's a 50-50 shot. Either way. A Trato. TJ Catman says burn him. Can't quite do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and spin that wheel. Oh! Right on the edge. Right on the edge. The wheel is. That is a no. That doesn't count. It absolutely does count, Ethan. Absolutely not. The wheel has spoken. We do not defy the wheel once it is spoken. Salvage in Tulua. Your men have discovered a large metal box beneath the ruins of a long-forgotten structure in Tulua. The strong box is corroded, but still intact. Who knows what mysteries or treasures of the old world are sealed within it? I'll know soon. Crack it open. Have your tinker open it carefully. Back to the wheel. Okay, so we've got tinker carefully on one side, crack it open on the other side. What do we think in chat, folks? 50-50 shot. We're gonna tinker or we're gonna crack it open? Are we impatient or are we patient is really what it comes down to. All hail the wheel. Wheel plays Crusader Kings 2 after the end. Let's find out. All right. Tinker carefully. The wheel is not rigged. All right, we have tinkered carefully. Major Links with sad faces. Major Links wanted to see me crack that thing open. All right, so he brought 784 soldiers. Paintings? The safe door finally opens, and you can see the contents. A collection of dozens of tiny paintings, discolored with age, but extremely detailed. The paintings depict a family of people in the old world. How these paintings were produced is a mystery to you, as the canvas is very thin, and there are no visible brush strokes. The cracked and crumbling condition of the paintings makes you think that they are unlikely to last long after being removed from the sealed safe. I'm pretty sure we just found photographs. Pretty sure that's what happened. Alright, so we got this guy, and this guy here. Uh, 17th and 23rd. Okay, hold off over here first. I get nothing, indeed. AK Double J says, I was in heroic warfront and was going so bad. What's a heroic warfront? I'm not sure what that is. Vassal levies raised too long. Oh man. Negative opinion. Car Muirhead, how are you? Over on YouTube. Very cool. Good to hear from you. Oh god. Don't die now. No, don't. Okay, we're good. I think we're good. Alright. Good to go. Okay. Alright, so we kicked that guy out. No longer need to worry about him raiding our lands anymore. Sweet. I'm gonna try not to, Car. I did not die again. We're fine. No assassinations. I know I'm a 9-year-old, but, I mean, we'll make it. We'll be okay. We'll be fine. Let's see here now. Alright, so we don't need to worry about that guy anymore. We can go ahead and disband our armies. TJ Cabman, I don't know if you died yet or not. I'll have to look. Give me a minute. Gonna continue to disband these armies. I like the 3 soldiers here just wandering around like, we'll get there eventually, guys. Have no fear. Alright, TJ. TJ, you're still alive. You're 20 years old. We married you... Oh, damn it. We married you off to Prince Santiago of El Caribe. So you're actually not even in our territory anymore, TJ. So you actually might make it out alive the longest out of all of us here. You're currently residing in Valle-du-Port. Sako, I don't think we've made a character for you in this campaign. Okay. Who wants to marry me? Nicolas, Hector, and Miguela. That wouldn't lead to a marriage. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Oldest daughter? To the first ruler? Sako died under suspicious circumstances at the age of 38. About 20 years ago. It's been a little bit. I did eat Lee Marker. Absolutely did. Didn't save me, but I did. Okay. I didn't do anything to you, Sako. I think actually that was one of, was that one of Tito's, assassinations? I can't remember anymore. Yeah, that was a demon spawn kill. Oh, victorious Crusaders. God is granted Count Tom of Kikfahat victory in the crusade for Chicagoland. Jarl Adolf II of Twin Cities has been beaten at every turn throughout the war, and has finally had to give up his holdings in Chicagoland. Count Tom has been granted the new lands of Chicagoland to Caroline Ramses, which is already... Yeah. It's already got, like, Comanchera in there, and it's not a complete win. The lands have split up a little bit there. It's kind of a thing. We're stuck in this damn regency for another 7 more game years. Kills me. Who do I want to marry with this character here? I mean, there's less of a chance now of there being like a An inbred situation going on if I married Tito. Just saying.